Mentorship for me has been the best professional development ever. I just think it forces me to think of why I do the things I do, and to help Teresa along with that, I had to really ask myself, okay, this is my rationale for the way that I teach and why I do the things I do.
What I carry into my class is competence, and also just the expertise that she has at that level.
I think the mentorship-mentee relationship works both ways. It's not a one-way street, and I think a lot of people might just see it as a master teacher or the mentor telling the mentee what to do, and it's not that. It's talking together, collaborating together, discussing together, problem solving together, and it goes both ways.
I think the emotional connection is probably the most valuable to me. Not only having a teaching partner where you can just talk to, but that emotional connection where you can actually be honest about your own mistakes that you have made, and it's non-judgmental. So because you have developed that connection with that person, you guys we can work through anything together, being able to do that. We have that level of trust. Being comfortable with that person, it helps me become more confident as a teacher myself.
Teaching is such a busy profession, and when you have that sort of collegial growth, it's snippets at recess, snippets at lunch, quick emails, the spark of an idea that maybe you get to develop, but it's really scraps of attention that you're taking away from another busy colleague. With this mentorship process and the formality of it, you end up with dedicated time where you really can dig deeply into it.
The structure of the program really forces us to sit down and say, we have a plan and we have a goal, and we have people that we need to be accountable to. There are other people who are helping fund and support the program. So it really forces us to use our time wisely and to have observable gains in what we're doing. So we can say, look at these projects we developed, look at the goals that we've done, look at the new kinds of teaching, look at the innovation that we're working on.
Especially with teacher librarianship is, if no one else really understands your job, no one can really tell you what you're doing well, what you're not doing well. I think mentorship is the only way that a teacher librarian can really learn from someone who's experienced in that area.
Without a relationship with your students, you can't do anything, especially with students with extra learning needs. So I think that's been something I've taken out of the mentorship program, to be kinder to myself, and the importance of relationship and the importance of collaboration.
Ultimately, the most important part of this mentorship program is that our students benefit. When you have teachers who are innovative, who are being supported, who have a mentor, and who feel safe and learn to have balance, it undoubtedly trickles down to student achievement, and the students benefit the most.
We talk about teacher mentorship and why we should have it in our district. With teacher mentorship partnerships, they initiate, and through appreciative inquiry, they focus on the strengths of our mentee teachers as well as mentor teachers. It is a completely symbiotic relationship, and thus builds the strengths of both teachers, and students benefit in the classroom. I think they're inquisitive, they ask questions of each other, and they imagine a great future for student learners. They clarify, they ask the questions, they what if, and drive, and they take action, and they're innovative in their practice and work to create amazing classroom environments.